Okay, we are live now. Hey guys, it's Robert here, and we are back with my series of replaying all my Wii games, get my data back. It's been a little while since the last. Yeah, sure has been a little while since the last stream of this here. Since, well, could have done this yesterday, but I chose to do something else really. But yeah, and. I think I need to zoom out a little bit here. Oh, a bit too much. And adjust that angle a little bit. But yeah, so the goal for this live stream here is to finish the game off of Super Mario Galaxy 2. That's the plan here. So. Yeah. Having a little hard time to figure out the exact angle here, but maybe that'll help a bit. Slow down probably a little more there, and give it a good little zooming in just a teeny bit more, and yeah, having a hard time just figuring out the edge of the screen here. But yeah, I'll figure this out here, and of course, continuing myself going over one fact with every star in this game, which admittedly I am dreading, just starting to dread through it a bit here, because what exclusive things about the green stars can I really talk about with them? So, yeah, and I think I just need to. Okay, I think I finally got this thing adjusted about right there. By the looks of it, took a little bit of effort there, but did it there. And if you look at our counter, we have 200 red stars in total. So we've got about 42 more to collect. And yeah, I did want to do the stream earlier, like an hour ago, but I just couldn't get home in time to stream this here. So now doing it now. It's almost tempted just to do something else, but at the end I figured, nah, I just gonna do it. Just get this out. Just do this now. Yeah, so yeah, and you know what's kind of crazy is that this is more likely going to be the last live stream in my series here of replaying all my Wii games to get my data back that I'm going to do by myself. Because from here on out, I'm going to be doing it with multiplayer with friends. Or have at least one or two. Because, yeah, once I'm finished with this game, there's only 3 more games left. And 2 of those will be done in like a single stream. Well, one of those will take a few. But of course, I mentioned this I think last stream that I did on Mario Kart World, and I want to be enough today. That game got a little bit of a patch. So yeah, and there was the first green star over there, but I'm not gonna go for that because it's actually better to go for them in reverse order. And I guess the fun fact about that green star is that the idea is that you're supposed to drop down from here in order to get it, but you can also just long jump to get that. Then, okay, yeah, that's where the second green star is, and the third one's way down here. Here, I think if I remember correctly, it's on this side. But yeah. Yeah, so I guess the fun fact about, I guess these both fun fact. Well, I guess the fun fact for both of these green stars is that they're both on the slide and they are parallel on opposite sides of each other. So like the second one's on the, I missed. Go get it. No. Because yeah, the second one's on the left side and the third one's on the right side. And this is why I chose, you can see why already I chose to go, wanting to go for them in reverse order. I know I could just go straight for that one now, but I'd rather not. You know what? I think it's actually easier to just hold back and slow down your sliding a bit. Back to sliding and I'm dead. I was trying to hold back so I just avoid getting, so I can have more time to react to the, to react to when getting the green star. I guess that's a more interesting fun fact here is that for these green stars here is that second green star here, hold left like as soon as you see it. Well, maybe not like right away, otherwise you go off, but it's right there and whoop. And yeah, and of course, yeah, for this green star, just hold back a little bit so you get a little more time to react to when the green star's coming. Damn it. Worst part was I was right at it too, so I unfortunately couldn't. So yeah. But yeah, I guess holding back's the way it can help with that green star there. But really, I'm just coming up with random facts with both of these green stars here. But yeah. So really, I've already mentioned like the one fact about each of the green stars in this galaxy. Yeah, let's do that, and yeah, like I moved over a little bit because I saw that the slide was getting narrower. Got it. Yeah, does add a little bit of a challenge there that the green stars like right after it starts getting the slide gets a little bit more narrow. But yeah, so and yeah, since this will be the last stream of Galaxy 2, that means I won't have to pop in any of my Wii games in my Wii U to do them again. But that is, of course, if I want to. Well, just have backup saves on my Wii U for my Wii games, which I might do that on my own time. Which I've also mentioned that a few times already. But yeah, again, I'm just gonna do it on my own time because it'll be super redundant if I just did like more live streams to keep the series going on and on more. It'll be twice as long, so. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it for, like on my own time, but probably not for every Wii game on the Wii U because some of them I just don't really care too much to do really, or I have them like I own them on other consoles, like for example SpongeBob Truth or Square and Toy Story 3. I have an Xbox, so I don't really have much of a point in doing that. And then Kirby's Return to Dreamland, there's a deluxe port of that on Switch, so no point in doing it on the Wii U as well. So like those are like the three big ones I can give for example. Galaxy 1 is one I didn't really have to do on the Wii U, but I love Mario Galaxy, so I didn't really care too much about for that. That's like been like the one exception. Mm. And of course, well, what if Galaxy 2 is going to be on Switch 2? So then at that point it would be pretty redundant for this as well. But same story there as Galaxy 1. I would have done it on the Wii U regardless. But since I'm almost done with this game, then that would make it. God damn it. How I have another call comes in and interrupts me. What? But yeah. So now to get that first ring star there. Yeah, so and then it can be done with this galaxy, and the question is which one next. I'll figure it out in a second. But yeah, so freaking chickens there. Which too bad these guys don't sink in the quicksand, but. Yeah, actually, it's actually a little better to just long jump there, because of the moving sand, it's not as easy, because it pulls you back. Let's go to this one now. Yeah, of course these ones also all fed into the same mission as well. Yeah, actually, I think I remember what this first green star is. It was bad. Hey, at least we don't have to. Well, hey, at least you don't have to do like the little mini tutorial at the beginning of this one. Oh wait, it's right down there. Oh, that's what the first one was. But as well, I'll just try for the second one since I'm already doing this. But for some reason I was thinking that it was right here, but you had to go like the other direction or something. But oh well. Oh but yeah, I guess the fun fact of that first green star is that dive immediately as soon as you start. And then you'll get the green star and. I'm at the wrong part, damn it. I was thinking it was there, the green star was there, but no, it was like the after that. But hey, at least I get the star now. But alright, so now to go for the second green star. Yeah, actually, I think you can see the first green star from just that starting platform. Let me just take a look and see before I talk to the bird. Yeah, actually, yeah, you can see it there. Yeah, like you can see it right there. But yeah, for some reason, when I thought for like one of those the green stars here, I thought it was like inside like one of these like fire monster things. For some reason I was thinking that, but maybe I'm thinking of. I'm probably thinking of one in World X actually. Okay, we'll we'll see what once we get to World 6 as Luigi. It- and then aha, there it is. It's behind the second pillar. Mm. You can even hear the camera shook because the tower completely fell over. So I guess that's the fun fact for this green star. Yeah, and shiver burn there. And oh yeah, I remember one of these green star always requires the cloud flower. And you need to have a cloud in order to get it. You can even see one in the volcano there. Hey, no, no, not comboing me with that. And yeah, and yeah, unlike the other before, oh, I can't just climb up into the middle and well, get the green star that way because that little volcano's erupting. Man, just barely landed on it. Now just grab another one here and yeah, this green star teaches you that you can get onto the volcano when it's frozen. Of course, this is like another one that would be better to go for them in reverse order, but this one I don't actually mind it as much. I think part of that is due to the fact that well, you don't have to go too far into the level for all of them. It was, plus, I guess this galaxy has more going on in it than I got later one that would be better to go for it in reverse for the green stars in reverse order. Ah. And yeah, I think well actually, yeah, I know for the second green star we don't need any clouds. You could just, yeah, it's right. You need to have clouds and save them all the way over for the third green star. Mm. I remember correctly, stop moving so fast. Oh, there. Yeah. Green door, I think, is on one of these sides here. There it is. So any this thing looks like Mario was just touching the lava. Actually, I think his foot is touching it there, so I guess that's the fun fact. But it might be just hard to tell because of the camera angle. If I can move the camera around, then I would definitely, I will be able to know if he is touching the wall of lava or not. But yeah, now I can't take the shortcut that across this part here. So I actually had to freeze this and save clouds for the end. But of course I can just use the clouds now, so I can just so I can reach the switch here to freeze all this. This kind of sucks that I can't spin. Yeah, and the only time I really can spin is if I'm in the launch star, because at least that doesn't get rid of your clouds, and I didn't want to hit the checkpoint flag just in case I got hit. Shoot. Seriously? Already lost 2 right there. I mean, thing is, you need, I think, at least 1. So, I definitely could have used one of them. Okay, there. Made it all the way over here. And oh yeah, right, it's up there. Oh. Yeah, we're getting rid of them and wanting to play this safe because it's definitely one of the harder. Crap! Damn it! The only thing I can really think of now is triple jumping, but no. Yeah, it's just the window of those meteors coming down and the things that they turn into disappearing is just kind of small to where it's not easy. But I can honestly say, yeah, I think this is the hardest green star in the game to collect. Because you can't take damage and whatnot. So that's the fun fact there. I consider this to be the hardest green star to collect in the game. But probably not the hardest star in the whole game, just the hardest green star. Yeah. I think that it's possible to. Ooh. I don't know if it is probably is possible to somehow gate, jump up and get the cloud flower, and well, keep skating. But yeah, that's easier said than done, though. Yeah, look at that. Made it all the way over without using all of the cloud flowers. Yeah. Yeah, you need at least one cloud flower to get up here. But it might be possible with 0 cloud flowers with Luigi's triple jump. But I might try that out in my own time. And yeah, just all we have is the green stars here, and then that'll be it for World 5. Well, luckily, yeah, all special worlds green stars are just 2 per galaxy. Well, so that helps some, and of course, yeah, there aren't any. Cool. Or is there a couple more to get green star? Or that is to get F3, and don't worry, it's broken. Funny how his dialogue changer is back once you back and forth between the two. Well, that's a little detail there. And I think I missed. Yeah, I missed. But at least the first green stars are right there. Yeah, actually, if I remember correctly, we gotta get the ball with Bill. Yeah, Old's dialogue changes every time, whenever a bold bill is popped out. Got it. If I remember correctly, the next green star you also have to shoot out of the cannon. So that's the fun fact for both the green stars here. You need to shoot out of a cannon, and if you miss, you're dead. But yeah, let's go back and get that green star. You're done with World 5. Yeah, definitely could have been gotten through the rest of this world a little faster here. But oh well. I'm not in like any particular rush here to get on or not. Well, a little, but not like anything too major. And of course, once I'm done with all the green stars, I'll have the perfect run to do. And yeah, just thought about it, and I have decided that, well, come on, it wouldn't let me up. Oh, man. I'll do one run as Mario and one run as Luigi. Okay, so that'd be the plan for the perfect run. Amazing if I can clear the perfect one in one go, because back when I Let's Played the game, it was 5 years ago. I only died once, and then I cleared it, and yeah, you can crouch on the boom. Yeah, you can crouch on to avoid the boomerangs that the boomerang bros throw. Remember that for later. And yep, you shoot both of them. But at least it's right at the checkpoint, so there's no chance that you'll die. And I kind of like how like the green star is just far enough to where if you missed it, the death cutscene would trigger. Because, you know, Mario just swings his arms like whoa, and dies. But yeah, let's switch to Luigi and go for World 6 here. See, that one has 3. There's that and that. Yeah, so just 4 more galaxies with 3 green stars each. And then the rest will have 2. And well, you can see one of the green stars in that intro cutscene, but can't remember. Actually, no, wait. I don't think that is I think that's the second one. Because if I remember correctly, the first green star is at the beginning here. And what you have to do is use the pole stars to get up to it. But surprised it didn't get hit at all there. And yeah, there we go. Spring Star requires using the pole stars and launching it way past the launch star. So I guess that's the fun fact for the first green star there. But yeah, well, I did do a one fact of about every star in Galaxy 1, and even made YouTube shorts that will be out probably not at all this month, but in October they will, and well, I definitely do want to do Galaxy 2, well, the same thing with Galaxy 2, but yeah, a little hesitant on it, mainly because of the green stars, because what more can I say about all of them here, but I'll figure it out, honestly, at some point. Once of course, I have to type the script for it. But yeah, I'll figure it out eventually, but it's like it was about to eat me there, but not at all in this case. Oof. Here. Didn't get hit again there. Good. Just jumping across you and boom. Yeah, but yeah, and I may yeah. So next week, no, not next week. Tomorrow, well, I might do another live stream of of Halo. But yeah, it'll be that night or another night. Who knows? But yeah, the two ways of getting that going. So I use the tornado there, or just go up to the top and jump down onto it. So that's the only fact I can give for that star. And I guess you can see it in the intro, but but at least this next Green Star, I have more interesting stuff to say about them. Or that I'll have to say about it. And may take a few tries. But yeah, if not, then if I don't stream at all tomorrow or the next night, then there won't be any streams for a little while. And pretty much from this point onwards, most streams will just be, well, with friends, whenever we have time together. Which hopefully we can have another one happen before one of those happen before the month's over, or at least some in like September. I don't know why I'm struggling to think of all of them when I do know what the next month is. Yeah, the green star is at the end of this year, but you have to do like some crazy maneuver to get it. Which yeah. Well, I almost missed the platform there. Yeah, you have to like bounce off this and then roll off the edge and get it. I missed. However, there is an alternative you can do. Get to the end, collect the star. No, not collect the star. Hit the block that gets you out of the rock form, and long jump your way back, and you can make it over to the second to last platform, and you can just jump and get the star. So that's the fun fact there. But I do want to try to see if I can pull it off. Come on, I'm pressing A. At least this is a good stage to grinding up star bits. So, and yeah, I'll even be able to grind up 1-ups this way as well. Because yeah, I'm not gonna have to go farm, do the infinite 1-up trick in that supermassive galaxy. Ah man, good. I was trying to go bounce off the thing and get over to the end, and so I could just long jump back and get the green star that way. But yeah, this one is also hard to get. Green star is also hard to get as well, but I don't mind this one as much as the other one in the Shiver Freeze Galaxy, because it doesn't take as long to get to it, and you can take damage as well. Even though there's barely any points where you are going to take damage. Throughout this, really is just those points at like the beginning of this section here. I jumped too early there. And yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this over and over. So let's do it and and you just keep hearing the sound of my Wiimote speaker going off of every star bit I'm collecting. Give me now. Okay. Now, in order to get back here, you can see there. Long jump that way, and shaking is not gonna help here. And yeah, the only way you can break those is by you going into the rock form. Got it. There. See, look, that was much easier than just having to keep trying to bounce off the barrier and try to roll into it. Got tons of star bits for that. That's so great. Yeah, I'll go for all the 3-star galaxies first. Just to get them out of the way now. Yeah, you can see the first green star in the intro cutscene. Yeah, don't have much to say on the screen, so except you could see it in the intro cutscene. Damn it. Green is still everywhere. Okay, let's get back over there and climb up there. Yeah. Yeah. I only got 1 coin out of that. Yeah. Luckily all these are in the same mission, so I can just select the same star again. Not had anyone say anything in chat, but oh well. I guess usually we get someone, but that's probably partly because I streamed this late here, which was why which was also why I was considering not streaming tonight, but I still wanted to do it anyways, because I didn't want to waste a day of it. Because for me, like, whenever I get time to stream, it's just kind of valuable time, and I want to make the best of. Of course, I don't make the best of it 24/7, because still wanting to at least limit myself to having like 1 stream a day. Well, I did do like one. I did make 1 exception, and of course 1 night. Well, when I streamed both Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games twice in that day. Yeah, that was like a one-time thing, but I don't know if that will happen again or not. But it's not, of course, it is common for people to stream multiple times a day. And it's not saying it's not wrong or anything, but yeah, it's just not my style really. But yeah, green stars over there, and oh hey, Physical Media Love House 2010. Yeah, don't that green star each year you can go out on the edge there. Yes, no, that was the one fact there, but yeah. And I do know what this last green star is, and it's at the end of the stage, so this was another case where I could have done this all in reverse order. And you know what? I'll trigger good the Luigi there. Yeah, you're not hitting me there. Oh. Yeah, spin kick. Yeah, of course, it is Mario's 40th anniversary is this year, and yeah, we did get Mario Kart World, which is great, and some additional content in Mario Party Jamboree, which I still have not tried out yet. It was called TV Party, is what it was called, but yeah, I haven't tried it out yet because I've been focusing on trying to get 100% in Mario Kart World, and yeah, I did make since last night when I streamed that game, I did make a bit more progress today, and yeah, I think I'm starting to come to the point where I may have to start looking up where the rest of the things are. But I might give it another day or two till I do that, aka I try like another day or two to whenever I play the game again to decide if I want to use a guide or not. But yeah, I'll see indeed. I'll see. But of course, I do want to at least finish. Because my goal was to try to 100% Mario Kart World, or at least get close to 100%ing the game. By when before Sonic Racing Cross Worlds comes out. Because yeah, I know I'm gonna be playing a bunch of that game when it comes out. And maybe even Air Riders when it comes out as well. So, yeah, then, yeah, so I guess I'm trying to see if I get 100% multiple games in this, 2 racing games in the span of like 2 months until another one comes out. It's just kind of crazy to think. Ah, man. But yeah, and of course it was game. Come on, how did I not wall jump there? Of course, and yeah, that's what she was game key cards and think if I recall correctly from what I found out, the Kirby Air Riders is not going to be a game key card. It's just going to be a regular card like Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. And yep, green star is over there. So the fun fact I can give for this mission is that, for this green star is that, you just do the entire level over again, except instead of going onto the bars, you just go into this thing's about to fall off and just long jump. Yeah, 16 stars in about 50 minutes, which, yeah, it's kind of hoping to be a lot, going a little faster at this year, but oh well. Well, because like on my previous streams of this, I was able to get like over 50 green stars at once, so I'm not too worried about my time. But admittedly, I was kind of hoping to be be done with like World 6 in like an hour after like about an hour. But oh well. Maybe I'm just kind of pushing it too much. Plus, I don't want to keep putting pressure on myself here too well. I always because if I do that, I'll just keep getting frustrated. Like, come on, I want to do this here, and etc. Because I know if I just keep trying to force more pressure on myself, then it will just not, just not go well. And then, yeah, the first green star is just on top of the. So in order to you need to get on top of the wall. And get the speed there. Actually, I think you can get it without the womp. Or yeah. Well, it might be possible for Luigi's triple jump, but I mean, you could definitely reach it without getting on top of him without him standing up, or by just triple jumping off him when he's laying down. So, because it looks like I was close enough to where I could get it. It was the second green star, not the first. I remember what the first green star is now. Really? Yeah, so it's like a diversion. You think that, oh, the green star you got is on top of is the first one, but no, the first one is down one of these holes here. I think it was this one. Damn it, no. I know it was down one of those, so there. Remember that. Ah, there it is. Yeah, this green source can be a reference that one pit in Smash Bros. Brawl in Subspace Emissary, where one of the doors is just heading down a hole, and you think you're gonna die in it, but no, you're not. I guess that's a little fun fact I could give, but it'd be more of a reference if it was in the middle one and not the one on the right. But hey, that's really the only fun fact I can give for that star. Yeah, if I remember this one, you have to like long jump fairly far out in the distance. Yeah, it's over there. So yeah, you have to get up and get a cloud file and long jump out. There went. Getting the screen so it can be a little tough because the camera won't turn around with you, so you're just jumping like blindly to hope you're aiming for it. Yeah, as you can see, just long jump out to it. And, oh man, you can get into clouds, but I messed it up. my two superstars next got audience watching over me. Yeah, that was the fact there. Just can get in, like, I guess, in two clouds and the drop. Oh, I can't told it pretty much. Yeah. In Battle Bell Out Galaxy, this is definitely one in where it's better just to go for the third one in a one, go for them in reverse order. In fact, yeah, this is our last galaxy that will have 3 green stars. Yeah, as you can see, the third green star is all the way at the end of the stage. So, yeah, thinking, yeah, if I'm gonna do the one factor every star in Galaxy 2, for every star in Galaxy 2 here, for the green stars, I'll probably just categorize them in, like, groups. Like, if some are just fairly similar to each other, I'll just categorize them all into one fact there, because admittedly it is tough trying to, it can be, because admittedly, yeah, I'm struggling to think of facts for several of these here. So that's more likely will be my plan going in. Whenever I decide to do that. The gravity kept me going around, and wow, again, and I swung all the way around the planet. God damn it, I keep almost having it, but I miss. Okay, Ryan, having your away game. Wow, I blindly aimed for that one, the blue one. God, it burns. Yeah, first green star is up there. And yeah, I honestly don't have anything to really say about the first green star here. Except, well, I mean, yeah, I don't have anything exclusive, except you don't need to kill any enemies to get it. Except, I mean, that's pretty obvious. And I guess an interesting fun fact about all of these green stars here is that they're all on top of cages you need to that you need to destroy in order to so I guess that's a more interesting fun fact there for all 3 of them. Yeah, so like that, for example, so I said categorize them onto like a single fact. They would just make it easier. So I'll say like Battle Belt Galaxy green stars. All green stars are on top of cages that you have to destroy. And yeah, I got that green star. I wonder if someone's ever gotten that tried to go for that green star before that. Hey, let's take out the chain chomps first and then go for it. But then accidentally grabs the normal star. It would be a little funny if that ever did happen. But yeah, now for second green star. But good thing about all the green stars in this galaxy is that once you go from, if you go for them like in reverse order, you don't need to go into like inside any of them in order to sling star your way to the next one. There we go. Now I pulled that off. We'll grab him. So let's go. Hi, my flame. Yeah, showed off my flame to that. Because yeah, like for the second green, because for the third green star I had to go inside like both planets here, like this one here, and the one that's the dot from the question mark from Gusty Garden. And then yeah, and for the second one I just have to go in this one, like, one here, not the one over there, you know. Oh, and for the first one, no, I don't have to go in any of them. Hey, get. Hit. And just one more there, and then that'll be it for the galaxies with 3 green stars. And actually, that will leave just about, I think, 9 more galaxies to go. That with green stars in them. Like 3. And yeah, 9. And so, yeah, we are getting close here. So I think at the rate we're going, we might reach the end if we get all the green stars by the 2-hour mark, but we'll see. Yeah, so go for that and that. Ouch! I got him. Oh my gosh, I can't get these guys so fast now. There we go. Oh, it's twice now I pulled it off in one go. Those speedrunning tactics to help. I wonder if any... probably are speedrunners that get hit by crabs. No, just... that you trouble jump like that to get past that planet quicker. Hold still, you... There. Yeah, 3 1-up each time. Oof, man. Yeah, look at that. 222 stars in total. Of course, you need to get 20 more to reach 242. Yeah, no, well, yeah, I am definitely glad to be done with the. Not only I'm kind of glad to be done with this game, the Galaxy games, is also glad that I won't have to like keep talking about a fun fact for each star here, because admittedly this did kind of wore me out of it. Just trying to think of facts for some of them. These here, like I honestly say it was harder for Galaxy 2 because I was more familiar with Galaxy 1 than 2. And it's crazy is that this is our first time using Yoshi to stream. And so, yeah, but it won't be our last time. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I want to get that one of Yoshi there, but that's good. If only it would have been cool if the thing flashed. That's good. If everything, the flash happened, like when I got Luigi went, yeah. And don't really have a fact to give on that one, except it is possible to get that sort of Yoshi. If I remember what this next screen star is, it's either you have to fall on it below something, or yeah, or you have to triple jump up to get it. We'll find out shortly. And let's just line up a few, and yeah, 242 facts about going over for each star here. Alright, this game is crazy. What? Sure, Galaxy 1 had technically had 242, but that was good. But yeah, the second half of those was the same as the first half, because you were just doing the second half as Luigi, so there was no point in going over 242 facts in that game. Unless I wanted to give like 2 facts about every star in Super Mario Galaxy. Okay, yeah, so you do have to fall on it. No, right when I was about to jump, they knocked me off. Man, what really sucks is that I would have gotten that with Yoshi. Yeah, man, you couldn't let me have this one, could you? I know I could have taken these guys out, but I just wanted to do it. That one's technically not even on anything there, but yeah, so I guess the fun fact for that green star is that you can, if you're lucky, you can maneuver these enemies that try to squish you, to fall to their death. Then when you're getting the green star. But yeah, overall, now that we're only just 2 green stars per galaxy, we're going a little faster here. And yeah, I guess the fun fact, one of those green stars is that you can see it in the intro cutscene, like the shine of it, as well as hear it. And yeah, which green star was that? The first one or the second one? Actually, yeah, okay, it was the first one. Okay. Yeah, just hidden behind that pillar here. The shell just went flying there. Well, almost at 2,000 coins, so let's see if we can finish the game with 2,000 coins, but I think we can. Especially with the the Rainbow Road Galaxy. Because I know you can get a good amount of coins there. Yeah, nice try, bats. Yeah, shame is that they took out the diving in this game. In here, so you can't just dive off into the water when you're on a ledge. But, I mean, to be fair, there aren't too many points where you can do that in this game. I mean, Galaxy 1, there aren't too many as well, but you can do in Beach Ball and Sea Slide and a couple other ones, but I can think of, but yeah, you can definitely do it in to be fair, yeah, overall, it's not a really used ability here, where just diving off into the water. So I can see why they just took it out of this game, but left it as an Easter egg, making Galaxy 1. Yeah, okay, so this was the green, what I was thinking of before, for one time. And yeah, you don't even need to jump into that green star, you can just walk into it. And so I guess that's a fun fact for this, is that you can just walk into this green star here. But, I don't think I can say that it's the only green star you can just walk into, because I think there's a couple you can just walk into. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bowser's Galaxy Generator here. And then onto the special world. Yeah, I remember one of these green stars are. And do think I have a pretty good fact for that one, because yeah, similar to like that one in Sugar Freeze Galaxy, the first green star requires you to have the cloud flower in order to collect, but I think you can get around that. Wait, you can cheese it without it. This one, if I remember correctly. But I'll save it for when we get to it. And oh, man, I could just take the hit and just long jump around this and to avoid save a little time, but I'll just try it legit at least. Ooh. Imagine if you just do well. If I just skipped all the green stars and went straight to fight Bowser. But yeah, that's not how it works here. Because if I do that, then I'll be wasting so much time by doing that. Yeah, I'm seeing if I can take the shortcut. Damn it. Okay, fine, I'll do it this way. Yeah, but of course I want to see what you do it the way I'm thinking of here. Oh. And we're getting bullet bills just and to let me have this here. We'll have clouds to stand on, I mean. Well, there goes the other clouds, but that's cool. I wanted to do it without it to see if I could pull off the finger. Yeah, there it is. It's out there. Yeah, so the idea is that you're supposed to use the cloud flower to get up there, but instead what you can do is I could have sworn you could just do that. Like I really thought I could have sworn I remember you could just somehow long jump over there and get it with Yoshi here somehow. Yeah, I may have to look back at someone else's footage just to see. Yeah, or maybe it was you can make it over there with long jumping without a cloud within the cloud flower. Maybe that's what it was. But either way, yeah, if that's what the case, then yeah, I'll just go on to the second green star now and go back to that one later. Cause yeah, I don't want to keep trying that to see if that'll work. Cause I don't want to waste my lives on that. Sounds yeah, the alternative is just go for the second green star. Shoot. Just gonna go in first person to see if I can locate it, but I don't get enough time with these snake blocks here, unfortunately. Oh my god, I can't. Why won't it let me move? Man, it just wouldn't let me move and... Oh, right. Forgot those sync. Man, it's not being easy on me here. And most of it, to be fair, most of it's just on me. It's not on the game itself. But let's go yet again here and... This might be a little late here. Actually, I'm fine. Okay, I wasn't seeing the green star there. Yeah, not gonna lie, I kind of forgot exactly where the second green star was. But yeah, I'm probably just overthinking it a little too much here, and yeah, it was probably just right over here at the end. And oh shoot. Where is it? Oh man. I completely forgot what this green star was. And I just wasted my time on that. That sucks. Once I actually forgot where green star was. Well, at least I could skip the intro cutscene there. Going back into it. Oh wait, I remember now where it is. I think I just now remembered where it was. Yeah, there it is. Aha! There's what the first one was. It's hidden right in the slot in the corner here. I somehow completely... I don't know why. For some reason I thought it was after... It was like doing the Yoshi part. I completely misremembered that one. And just wasted some time there. But yeah, I guess that's the fun fact of that one's that screen star's hidden in the corner near the start. Yeah, let's try to make up some lost time now, and yeah, yeah, and get that second green star here. Oh, shoot. Shoot. And yeah, I just went so high up to whale last time to where I completely missed it. And yeah, even if you, I think even if you landed on this platform, I think you still have to, and I'm doing this just to take a little shortcut. I think you still have to restart it. But yeah, I also now remember what the fact was with the second green star with the cloud flowers, that the idea is that you're supposed to have at least one cloud or two clouds on you so you can reach it, but I think you can reach, if I remember correctly, you can reach it with only one. God damn it, I can't seem to do that without getting hit because the window's so small. I would press A, come on. Come on, seriously, what is with this? Swear, this game's just wanting me to keep suffering through this stage here. Or maybe Bowser's just turning for my controls here. But it's more so just on me, really. Yeah, the special one can wait. Because I got him. Because right now my special one is the green star. Let's see here. Okay, so I guess you just need one cloud in order to reach it, and not shit then, at a minimum, not two. But yeah, that one's not as hard to get as the one in Shiver Freeze, cause well, cloud flowers are like right before the launch star, and all you have to do is just avoid the checkpoint or get it and avoid the magic Koopa or Kamek. And you need to switch, actually. So let me just switch back to Mario. And yeah, just rest of these are just 2 stars here. Yeah, so it's like just like Battle Belt, we're gonna categorize all the facts here into one here. So for both of these green stars here, you just you have to fall from a green platform to get them. And I think one is by the other foot, and one's by the one up. Oh no, wait, first one's on his arm here. Yeah, that was the other one over there. But yeah, so we're just going through. We're in the home stretch now of the green stars. So, well, once I get this one, well, and that was the second green star. But yeah, and so yeah, once I get this green star, there's 10 green stars left to go. Oh, you can't go in first person on that. Well, on those where they're shrinking. Yeah, I was gonna go in first person and watch that thing come towards me, but yeah, it wouldn't let me. Yeah. Yeah, look, only 25 more coins until we reach 2,000. Yeah, like 1975. That was 50 years ago. Yeah, I know. Yeah, actually, I remember what both of these are. Yeah, you can see what the second one is right there. The second one, you have to like jump off of and hope you grab it. The first one, we have to go on take a pathway we haven't been on before. Because remember, I took the right path when I did this the first time. And then, yeah, there was the first green, so you have to like getting enough speed and then jump. I missed. Well, I'll go for the second one in the meantime. But yeah, that first green star can be kind of a tough one. I would consider that to be one of the harder green stars to collect. I don't find it as hard as like some of the previous ones we did. And so, because because it's pretty easy to get back there to it, really. And it just wouldn't let me turn. It just wouldn't let me turn. Jump. I can jump up. I can jump up. Ah, so close. If I just jumped up a little more, I would have gained a little bit more enough speed to grab it. That would have been amazing if I did that. Well, I guess that's the fun fact you can do there. If you miss this green star here, you can jump up here and grab it. But, of course, you gotta jump up high enough, otherwise you won't get enough speed to get it. Of course, it might be been possible for me to grab it if I jumped, but I don't know. If I somehow miss this one here, then I can try it out again and see. Damn it, I keep pressing A a little too late there. Oh, let's try this once again here. Yeah, 50 coins and a couple more. Pew, 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 pew. No, 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 no. I was trying to slow down just so I could make sure to grab it, but I fell. But I guess this, but I just leaned a little too far and fell off. Of course, if I was just doing a normal mission here, I would be over in no time, just fine. Yeah, and of course at the end of all this here, once we complete the perfect run, and we'll check the file to see what my death count is. Yeah, again, I keep pressing A just a little bit too late. It's like it's a little hard to judge where the edge of that is. But yeah, and I remember when I played this game like over 2 years ago back here when I was just getting my data back on my Wii. Well, yeah, I think I finished it with like 75 deaths, which, if you remember from my Let's Play, I finished it with like 101 deaths. So I definitely improved since then, but to be honest, I don't think I'm clearing this if... There we go. To be honest, I don't think I'm clearing all of this game within 75 deaths. Although, yeah, I did remember, yeah, I watched like a live stream series of someone doing in this game here. If you hear like a little noise in the background, the sprinklers are going off now. Alright, but yeah, as I was saying, I remember I read a few, like sometime after I did my Let's Play, I watched a live stream series of someone doing this game, and I think they finished with it with 950 deaths, which definitely was a lot, but to be fair, it was that person's first time playing it. And so, that's fair. And ironically enough, that person also did it on the Wii U, like I am doing it now. So, what do you know about that? What about that? Okay. So now I actually have to get this green star here. Yeah, now I have to keep doing it again here. And yeah, to get more coins all over the place here. What experts say right, but guess what? I can't go right because I'm going for the green star, and there we go. Got the green star. You heard the Goomba get killed off there at the end there. Yeah, and after that those two crazy green stars, these ones should be a little bit more easier. Yeah, the only fact I could really give about both these green stars is that, and well, both of these require the cloud flower to jump out to get to them, and And you can see them both in the intro cutscene. And yeah, that's really the only fact I could give to these 2 green stars here. But yeah, we're almost done here. I'm just already since we like, yeah, it seems like we're just flying through the. I think for the rest of these green stars, we're just gonna be flying through them here. So yeah, let's go through this here and hear the Toy Time Galaxy music. Yeah, can't use a shoot. Okay, there were no other cloud flowers around, so yeah, so I couldn't quite do that. Yeah, I couldn't use it, so I had to save it for this one. Well, it was bound to happen. I had to use. We're forced in a situation to use one. I got 6 more green stars to go. Yeah, it looks like at the rate we're going, we might get this done by in under 2 hours, but we'll see. And yeah, I can't even see them in the cutscene, in the intro cutscene there. But I can see what one of them is from here. Actually, yeah, from here you can see both. There. But I'm going in reverse. Yeah, I'm doing it in reverse order because I can. Yeah, so. I guess the fun fact for that green star is that you can avoid that. And you're supposed to use the switch and long jump over there, but you can't. You don't need the switch. I heard myself jump from as the camera was zooming out there. Got more starbits in the process here since I can. And shoot. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. Okay, well. Yeah, you could either get on top of the box enemy for that one, or just triple jump up. It's actually easier to just triple jump. Unless you want to try to slow down time and get up, use the box to get up there. Yeah, so, well, yeah, that was the fact there for that one, but couldn't really think of something to categorize them both into one there. Yeah, if I remember with the second green, that first green star as well. As you already saw there. It's on the one from Gusty Garden, boss from Gusty Garden. Well, the second one I think is on the one from the Kitchen Dome here. I think Boulder Gus, that's his name. And I triggered that. Funny how for here, this one in particular, you can just trigger the Ghost Luigi, the staff Ghost Luigi, at any point here while you're fighting the boss. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice that you can skip the boss cutscenes to help speed up the process a little bit. You don't need a crown. It'll get better without it anyway. And more meaner fit. Ah, you still got me. That was a funny shot there. Actually, let me just check to see if it's down here. I don't think it is. Yep, I can see it. It's over there. So I consider like the left of the screen. It's just at the back part of it. Actually, You know, come to think of it, for this first green star here, its location I think is a fun one to be a reference to where the platform will be, where the star bunny would be once you get the boss's attention focused on you. Because yeah, where it's positioned is pretty close to where it's at, and that was on me there. Yeah, so I guess that's the fun fact of that first star. Yeah, for that first green star. And the fun fact, I guess, the second green star is that the boss will still try to attack you as you're trying to collect the star, and even during the cutscene when you grabbed it. Just funny. Now to go back in and just fight the first two bosses again. In a way, it is kind of similar to Battle Build, where you have to make your way kind of close to the end, but at least you don't have to go at like the very end of the stage for any of the green stars. And if you skip the cutscenes fast enough, they'll you know, you can just, yeah, you can just start floating up in the air there. Hmm. Yeah, just fight Dino Piranha and King Caliente, and then that'll be it for Boss Blitz Galaxy, and then we'll have our final galaxy with green stars. It's good, yeah. Almost at the end of this here. So I think at the rate this is going here, if I can clear like Perfect Run and Grand Finale Galaxy on like in well one go, or at least few deaths, then and yeah, stream will probably be under about 2 hours long, but more than likely I will die a few times on the Perfect Run and Grand Finale Galaxy. Well, more so the Perfect Run. Yeah, last 2 green stars are in here. Let's grab them. There's the first green star. Over there. First green star is just over the is just right at the beginning here. I was trying to stop spin, but I still got it anyway. Well, I wouldn't say that's the fastest green star to collect, but no, it's not the fastest, but probably second fastest green star to collect, maybe third. Because the fastest one is the first one you get in the first galaxy. Okay, so I guess that's a fact here. It's like the second fastest green star to collect. Yeah. I remember what this last green star is. It's near the end here. Yeah, it's near the end of the stage. And had no much else to say here about this here, except we're just grabbing the green star and going. You. Unless was it behind me? I don't know, but yeah. If anyone can remember, no, it is up here. Actually, no, I know where to go to get that. I need to go up here. Phew. Actually, no, I remember actually. Damn it, man. Keep messing this up here. Well, at least I'm not dying. Think if it was actually near the top here. Boy, it is on top. No, it's not. Unless it was... Man, I could have sworn it was around here. Man, what is it with me just forgetting the locations of these green stars when I should know where they are? I don't know. I guess they gotta have one last green star be a problem, I guess. Unless I did have to select the second mission to find it. Or I did pass it. Hey, you know what? Let me just go back and just select this for the main mission instead. Actually select the second green star, because maybe then that will help. Because, yeah, for the most part, in most cases, you can select... Yeah, in most cases, you can just select the second star and, like, the first star, and you'll still find it. Huh. First green star is not there, so I guess in this case here, this galaxy, you actually have to select both of them separately. Even though, well, the second mission is... Oh. What do you know? Yeah, that explains it. It's, yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's the fun fact here, that you may think that you can select both missions here, but no. You have to select separate ones, because the second green star is in the prankster comment, so I think this is the only instance where the green star is you have to select the where a green star is in a prankster comment mission. Yeah. Well, at least I get a moment without cosmic clones. It's nice that they don't start spawning until after you move like far enough away from the flag. Freaking cosmic clones. Yeah, so really this last one, it was a curveball, huh? Damn it! Oh my god. Shit. Just last door is just not wanting it. So the game just does not want me to get this last green star here. Oh my gosh, the amount of times this is happening is crazy. It's probably because due to the timing of the spikes, really. Because I'm not going. Hey, that's partly due to the timing of it. Well, of course, it was there was because before I was also lined up with where the cosmic clone was, and yeah, there it is. And there, finally got that, and just over the 2-hour mark. And with that, we've gotten all of the green stars. And unlocked a new galaxy. But for this one, I'm going to switch to Luigi. Yeah, well, Lava said something with the exclamation point, but oh well. Now we're starting the Grandmaster Galaxy. We're starting with the ultimate test and then the perfect run. And luckily, yeah, I do have 2 individual facts for each of these stars here. Yeah, the unfortunate thing I don't realize is that we didn't get another green star with Yoshi. She unfortunately, but well, I definitely could have, but oh well. Oh, but yeah, here we are just doing the final stage here. At least here I can take damage, so which makes it perfect practice for the perfect run. But yeah, so fun fact, there's a couple speedrun tricks you can do in this stage. It's like you can go under this windmill here and take a little shortcut that way. Like Mr. Cloud. No, then do it. Of course, there was another speed one we can do. And yeah, won't be seeing it for a little bit. And yeah, of course, there are checkpoints to use and. Oh, thank God it stopped firing there. And shoot you. That's cool. I mean, yeah, that's really the only part where I would really use the remaining clouds. And yeah, the other part of the shortcut you can do here is just you can use the pole stars to avoid all the elect to fall down and use the momentum to get up here. So that you can avoid certain lasers like that. That one there. That's the fact of this for this here, and of course I do have a but yeah, there is a fun. I do have a fun fact for the perfect run here that that it does help a lot. And of course, need to get the Comet Medal. And damn it, I got hit now. Wow, twice already I get hit. But no, 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 no. Whew, man, that was a close one at the end there. Yeah, but we did it. We completed the ultimate test. But we are not finished with it yet, and I cleared that all in one go. Oh, and wait. What? Why didn't the Prankster Comet show up? It's supposed to be. I don't get it. It's supposed to be a Prankster Comet. Yeah, it didn't show up. Why didn't it show up? Actually, I know what I could have done instead. Yeah, I got the Comet Medal. That's strange. That usually is supposed to happen. Well, I clearly didn't get the perfect run. Maybe it's just a little fluke. Hold on. The reason I'm going in here is to get a quick green star. And I guess a free man. Maybe then that will trigger it. Yeah. I hope it doesn't force me to do it again. And yeah, I know I got all the green stars because, yeah. I don't get it. Head. I guess I have to do it again. Some reason. That doesn't make any sense because I did it before. That really doesn't make any sense because I've done it like that before and the ultimate test would unlock. I mean, the perfect run, I should say. Which doesn't make sense there. So if it doesn't get it again, then I don't know what's gonna happen here. I mean, worst comes to worst, what I could just do is load this up on my Wii and just do it there. But I don't understand. I cleared the star in one go, but and I got the Comet Medal, but you're supposed to unlock the Prankster Comet. I never had that happen before. I don't even know what to say right now about that. Like, I even cleared it before the first part of it as Luigi in the past, and and it would still unlock it. Worst one's worse, I could also just reset. If not, then I guess I'm just ending it reluctantly, or just, yeah, like I said, just booting it up on the Wii U, on the Wii. But yeah, even still, I'm not really missing too much out of it, because after all, I did clear, like, pretty much all of it already with, without getting hit, but of course that's not the point of it. Well, I guess you could say now it feels more like the perfect run here. but nah, that's it's just not the same. Oh, I just wanted to get a coin first. There. That way I could just take a hit at the hammer bros here. Yeah. Still doesn't make any sense to me why. I wanted to jump on you. Oh shit. Yeah. Come on. And it didn't help that the torches don't give me coins, but I know these guys do. There. Yeah, look, I know I collected the common medal, but yeah. I don't know why this glitch has happened. But yeah, really my fact I was gonna give for the perfect ones that for the boomerang rolls at the end, just crouch like this. And you can avoid their attacks. The only thing you may have to look out for are the hammer bros. Oh, it was this hammer, but yeah. That angle looked like Mario was just standing on the star. So if this doesn't trigger it, then the game's busted somehow. Yeah, it didn't trigger it. What the heck? This doesn't make sense. Let me reset the software, see if that does anything. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we got a gold star there. A crown. Yeah, it's not there. What the heck? I know there's no green star missing or a comet medal. I've gotten them all. Oh, those. I got nothing, honestly. I really don't. I just don't understand why the perfect run isn't being unlocked. But I still want to do it though, so here. I guess that's what I'm just gonna do now. It was just switch over to my Wii and we do it there. So So I'm just gonna. So first, I'm just gonna. Wait. Oh. Switch to this. This and oh. Then alright, I can't keep it gaming now. Well, we have to switch them out first. Okay, well, after I switched it out, now I switched the game out to my Wii here. Here, I'll be able to still at least show the perfect run off there. I'm gonna have to figure that out and why it wasn't working on my own time. But yeah, and when did I make what? I don't remember when I make a second file there when it was 77 deaths. Okay, and yeah, as you can see, I last played this back in May of 2023. But yeah, well, I'm just gonna do the perfect run here since. And yeah. Oh yeah, right, let me grab some lives just in case. Yeah, it was weird. I had to switch over because of a glitch. But, yeah, oh well, oh well, I'll figure it out on my own time. What matters now is that I'm just doing it. But yeah, let's do the perfect run now. I already did this twice already, so naturally I should be able to get through this in one go. Oh, I don't know why it didn't work there. Any of my buttons didn't work when I was holding A, and but oh well. Yeah, I mean, like, sure, I technically already did the stage twice already, but of course, it just wouldn't have felt the same without the perfect one, with it being only 1 HP left, etc. So, I wanted to do it. That's why I also chose to do it like this. And yeah, even still, I probably could have just ended the stream and just done it all on my own time, but I still wanted to show off the perfect run here. So that's why I just switched over to my Wii. And the unfortunate thing is with that death stat, I mean, even after you've 100%ed the game, when it shows your death count, your death count will still go up if it does. And the one thing that kind of does suck is that we won't know how many deaths in total that will have throughout my run on the Wii U. But, oh well. No, it's not like it matters too much at this point to know how many times I died. But yeah, I'll figure out what the problem was in my own time and clear it off camera. And oh man, thought I missed that there for a second. And yeah, with an extra cloud here, I could use it in this part. Oh man, I thought I was gonna get hit there. Well, that didn't last long. And hey, at least we get to listen to, well, Galaxy 1 music throughout this. Yeah, final part here. Let's do this here. And of course, I already mentioned what my fact was for this here. And of course, the common medals were placed with a 1-up. Shoot. Boom. Yeah, you can't get me with the... Oh, I somehow hit one of those boomerangs. No, not on my watch. And I just noticed, you could see the star from way over there before it transitions over to this here. And yeah, behind this is just a 1-up. Mario, so you were the one who collected all of the scattered stars. I want to thank you. Your deeds will live on in the memory of the cosmos. May the stars shine down on you. Yeah. But yeah, there we go. Cleared it. Did have a little problem there, but I'll have to figure that out on my own, what the problem was in my own time. And as I've said already. But either way, I've pretty much gotten 100% despite that, and beat my record on this too. And at the end, Lubba will just sell you. Rosalina's joined the ship. I want to give you my thanks. And yeah, that's it for her. Yeah. So that's the way how I thought this was gonna end, but well, at least I found a semi-alternative, and let's see. Yeah, that def does add to the counter there. So, and yeah, can't remember what I did this one for here exactly. Oh, but oh well. Well, so that was more or less like a very unintended way I wanted to end this here, but hey, we did it. We've finished Galaxy 2 here. And so, as for what the next game I'll stream in the series is, I don't know. It will either be Kirby's Return to Dreamland where I finished that game off, Groot's Prehistoric Party, or New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Of course, all of those I'm going to do with people, with friends around. But either way, yeah, I think more so that if I'm going to have one friend over, we'll finish up Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and then it'll be first, so, and if I have one friend over again, then it'll be Groot's Prehistoric Party, so, yeah, but if it's more than one friend over with me, then it'll be New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But yeah, so that'll be it for the stream here, so, and that's all for Super Mario Galaxy 2, so, I'll see you all next time for one of those free games, or if I stream some Halo in the next day or two, so, I'll see you all next time.